Hello everyone. So for the longest time, literally people have asked me, but it must have been about maybe 500 times over my whole years on YouTube and stuff about the wall behind me, etc. And particularly it used to be just the creamy colour, as you can see now, it's blue. We call this the blue room basically nowadays, hence the blue top, etc. Of course, there's light and there's dark blue, as you can see here. But yeah, it does really match, and of course, I'll show you now in a second. But yeah, it's about time it was done, as I said, digitally. Would you believe it's nearly like Metrolink? It took so long. Literally, since I was a child, the one about Metrolink, this was nearly been the same as Metrolink. It took nearly as long. It's like the government all over again. But yeah, it's truly great, and it's great to see. And it's more brighter, I do think too, and it's more welcoming. It's more warmer than what it was before. But I do think it's a good, particularly for the pictures, as I said. But someday we will. Now, eventually, when the wall is painted now, which is a good thing, so you'd be happy to hear that literally in about maybe at the end of April or so, I say we probably got around to doing it, that there will be just an essay, like quite literally, we'll probably write a whole book on it, on how these pictures turned up and why they turned up here. So I'm sure everybody's looking forward to that because there quite literally will be an essay. If you've seen the Hope in Action review, this is going to be an essay, especially with this one behind this one here. That's going to be an essay. And also, you might notice too, there's new curtains. I know people probably used to seeing the old curtains, but yeah, we got new curtains too. It's about time. And of course, there's going to be pictures here too and stuff. I don't know how familiar people are with them because there's been a good while since I showed you around the room. Because usually it's always a state. But yeah, we have a little cat in here too that was given. But yeah, nice blue shelf, blue wall. As you can see too, when you look at this angle here, like light blue and white and dark blue. It's pretty much the Calvin colours. That's what we were going for. Originally, the plan was to have the dark blue over here, like where that is. But you obviously, I think it would have shown up the pictures a bit because I think it's very good, like in terms of that with the white and stuff in the background. The majority of the pictures are white, like around it. So I think that was a good decision that we didn't go with that. We moved the light blue to here and over here because originally the dark blue was supposed to be here, and the rest was supposed to be light blue. So yeah, but I don't know about how the light doing because we have basically two shades in one, which is a bit stupid compared to the other one. But hey ho, what can you do? But yeah, it's a bit more pleasing because I know it wasn't as pleasing as it was before for people with just the creamy colour. But I do think it's a good job. And I really, really do. I like it. It's good. It's good, especially when you're looking at it from like this angle. That's usually where you'd be looking at it from if I was live streaming or like doing videos and stuff, or talking things. But I do think it's great, and I do think the pictures really showed that it is really, really good. But yeah, it took time, but these things do take time. But yeah, I'm not fully ready. As I said, there's still a lot more things to be brought in, of course, and a lot more things to be done. But we get there. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody for bearing with me, particularly this week. It's been, as I said, it's been all over the place a bit, I suppose, particularly when I was out of the room, etc. And everything had to come out of the room. But yeah, it's going to be probably all over the place for the next few days again, just to say. But I'm thankful for the people's patience and stuff and understanding on that. So yeah, we continue. We will continue on and we battle on, as we say. But yeah. So I hope people are happy with it because I know it might be a bit different compared to what you used to see. But hopefully you'll be a bit more welcoming, a bit more warmer, and in terms of and a bit more nicer, I suppose, to look at. Because beforehand there was loads of thumbtacks. Because we used to have a map here back a good long, long time ago when I first started YouTube and stuff. And of course that used to always fall down. It was a map of Ireland. But of course that used to always fall down. That was why really the picture too was Anna Mauer to went down in the first place. But there was other reasons too. But that was one reason as a hint. But there's other reasons to that. But so yeah, let me know what you think. Do you like what do you rate it? Do you rate it 10 out of 10? I think it's 10 out of 10. I think it's a good job. It took a long time, but we got there in the end. But see, thank you everyone. I appreciate it. I hope you like the wall and so yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.